But when I say in the United States, originally with the U.S. Constitution and the Republic as we know it, when it first came on the scene, up until the eve of the Civil War, the U.S. federal government did not issue paper currency. The actual legal tender U.S. money, dollars that were in existence from, the signing of the Constitution up until, like I said, the eve of the Civil War, were gold and silver coins. Or you could have like a $20 double gold eagle, or gold double eagle, I should say, or a $10 gold eagle, or you'd have a $1 silver coin, or a silver $quarter piece that was 25 cents, right? 25% of a dollar, called a quarter, okay? Because it's a $quarter, right? And it was a certain physical weight of silver. And those amounts were defined in the early Coinage Acts. So the US dollar, it's not that the authorities created a certain amount of dollars that could be redeemed for various weights of gold or silver. It was the definition, what was a US dollar, the legislation established that, what we mean by a dollar is either this amount in terms of physical grains of gold or silver. Either way constitutes a dollar, such that regular people, if they had raw gold or silver, could go to the authorities, hand it over, and the authorities would, they would take a little fee for processing, but they would transform the raw gold and silver and stamp it into official U.S. coinage. Okay, so the money stock, the supply of U.S. dollars was determined endogenously, is the term economists like to use. All right, meaning it's not that the authorities determined the money supply. It was what they set was the definition of what a dollar was, measured in weights of gold or silver, and then the public decided how many dollars of U.S. coinage do we want to hold. And they could either get it in the marketplace, or if an arbitrage opportunity arose, they would just take the raw gold and silver into the mints and get it transformed into coinage. And they could go the other way too. If for some reason gold and silver were fetching a higher price on the market in their raw form rather than the weights with US dollars, you could take US coinage and melt it down into gold and silver and go sell it as the metal on the market. Okay.